What is up, everyone, and welcome back to yet another episode of Fire Emblem Fates Birthright. In the last episode, we took on Chapter 13, and we did our first invasion battle, which both ended up going really well. We did have 3 resets, unfortunately, in the last episode, but we still got through it. But 3 is better than 13 like we had 2 episodes ago, so we'll take it. All right, before we get started with today's episode, first thing I want to say is Happy New Year to all of you. I hope you all had an amazing New Year. I hope you all had an amazing holiday, because I know the past couple weeks have just been filled with holidays. Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate. Happy holidays and Happy New Year. 2026 is going to be a good year for us. I'm currently recording this on January 1st, 2026. So it's very exciting to be in 2026, starting a new chapter of our lives, and it's going to be exciting to see what 2026 has in store for us. We're getting back into streaming, which has been going pretty well so far, and hopefully our content just keeps on building as this year goes by. But yeah, once again, Happy New Year to all of y'all. Hope y'all have an amazing year. Hope y'all had an amazing start to the year, and if you didn't, I'm sure it'll get better. But just Happy New Year to all of y'all. Just wanted to spread the holiday cheer and the New Year's cheer. But anyways, now it's about time that we start on. I did quite a bit of grinding in the last episode. So like everybody's a lot higher than, not a lot higher, but like they are like at least a level or 2 higher than they were in the last episode. I did the money DLC because that was the easiest one to do, because you can get money and you get a decent amount of EXP from killing enemies. So Hana's almost at max. Skye's almost there. Felicia's almost there. Silas is getting there. Boros level 12, and then we finally got Hayato and Mozu up finally. So that was pretty cool. But before we do anything though, we do have a whole bunch of supports to do as well. So yeah, we got quite a bit of supports. Before we do that though, do I have any master seals or anything like that? I'm not gonna master seal anybody, but I do want to kind of heart seal. I want to see what Hayato can become. Oh no, not Skye. I want to see what Hayato can become, because Hayato is, I mean, he's good. Like his magic's amazing. Like his magic's actually really good. He does plenty of damage. So we might just keep him as a diviner. But I just want to see what he can become with a heart seal. Can he become an Oni Savage? I don't know. I don't think that really worked out for him. A master seal. What could he become? He's a master Basara, which uses magic and lances. That'd actually be pretty good for him. Magic and healing, no Myoji. Okay. But Basara will probably be the way we go once we get to level 20. Let's check out Mozu. Mozu is level 14 now. And I think Villager goes up to level 30. I'd have to check the... Oh no, okay, so Villager only learns two skills. Okay, so we could go ahead and just change Mozu up, because Mozu got her aptitude, which is really, really good. Adds 10% growth to all rates. And then Underdog, Hidden, Avoid plus 15. So we might go ahead and change Mozu into something better. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and do that, because Mozu can be really, really good as long as you use her right. So let's go ahead and see what exactly Heart Seal can make her, and then we'll check out what the Master Seal can make her. She can become an Archer. We already have 2 other Archers. We don't have to worry about that. Master Seal, you can become Master of Arms or a Merchant, which you can use bows and lances. Well, before we do any of that, I want to see what skills can you learn as a merchant. I feel like merchant's probably more so the way to go. Profiteer, luck percent, chance of obtaining a gold bar after moving during the first 7 turns. That's okay. During battle, user spends a gold bar for damage plus 10 damage. That's not really the best, man. Like she gets plenty of defense if we do that. But Massive of Arms might be the way to go with Mozu, because those 2 skills for merchant, it's not really the best. I don't really care for using gold bars for stuff. So let's see what what Master of Arms can get. Seal Strength, after battle enemy strength -6. During life and death, during battles damage plus 10, damage per C plus 10. Ooh. So there's just no, I feel like there's nothing good for Mozu here. I mean, Master of Arms probably feels like the correct way to go. I think I had her as a Master of Arms when I first played the game, but having being able to attack from a distance too would be pretty good. I don't know. I'm debating between Master of, because I think Rinka can become a Master of Arms. I don't want to have multiple of the same thing. You know, I want to have a variety of stuff. So let's go to Rinka real quick. Oh no, she can become an Oni Chieftain or Blacksmith. Oh. Gotcha. Okay, in that case, then yeah, we'll make Mozu a Master of Arms. We already have bow users. We'll go ahead and go Master of Arms. All right, Mozu, it's all you. Our next Master Seal. I'm telling you guys, Mozu can be super, super, super freaking good. Because now that they're all leveled up more, I can actually use everybody in battle. I can just choose whoever I want to use in battle. Oh my goodness. I do wish she had more defense, but that's alright. It's okay. Alright, let's go ahead and optimize her real quick. So she has a little bit of everything. They did not give her a sword, though. I don't think I have an extra sword, do I? Let me buy one. Yeah, I had over like 150k, I think. And then I spent it on like a whole bunch of stuff. Let's go ahead and... let's buy a brass katana. We'll buy a couple of those. Practice katana is for C rank. Yeah, because I want her to have at least a bit of everything, you know? So let's go ahead, let's optimize her again. There we go. She doesn't have a healing item, but I think that should be fine. Is there anybody else I want to change, like, right now? Because I want to wait till level 20. We're almost at level 20 with Skye, so I'll probably give him a Master Seal for the next fight, and then we'll probably just... no, let me go and just give it to him now. I'll get rid of his Vulnerary, and I'll put a Master Seal in his items here, so we can just use that whenever we level up. He needs resistance. I think I'm going to give that to him because his resistance sucks. Spirit Dust, Magic. We don't need that for Skye. Skye's not really going to be one to use Magic much. I mean, I think when he goes into I forget what the thing is. Hoshido Noble, not Nor. He gets access to staffs, so he doesn't need Magic. We don't have to worry about that. Felicia. Okay, so Felicia can only use a Heart Seal. And I think, I'm like waiting on doing all this stuff. Let's see what does Strategist learn anything else at all, or no? I think Strategist is actually a Nor class. No, she's learned everything from that class. We can actually go ahead and change her into something else. I want to keep her with Magic though, because she has great Magic. But if she can heal, that'd be great as well. Let me see. What can we Heart Seal her into? A Hero, a Bow Knight. There's really no other good. I think she needs. We need to get her a friend, because if I can get somebody that can use Magic and do something else, that'd be great. Okay, so let's go to her support real quick. Let's see who she can become best friends with. With Hana. Oh, it's just Hana. So she should only be able to become a mercenary. So is the game trying to tell you that Felicia's better as a strength unit? Because she's pretty damn good as a magic unit. But then again, we have like plenty of magic users. I don't think there's any. But if whoever she marries though, who can she marry? Saizo, Hayato. If she marries Hayato, she could become an Omnioji. Silas should be able to become a Cavalier. Because I think whenever you do marry, it only, I don't know, Kaden, I don't think she can become a Kitsune. And even if she could, that doesn't really help. Hell, maybe she will be better as a strength unit. I mean, that's what she started off with, right? How many healers do we have right now? We're about to have another one once Skye levels up, or once he master classes. So if we really wanted to, we could make Felicia, if she'll struggle a little bit, she'll struggle quite a bit actually. Okay, she loses like 7 magic, but her thing goes up. Hero defense goes up too. But I think I'll hold off on that until Skye becomes a Hoshido Noble so he can heal. So we'll go ahead and we'll trade that for, I guess it's Wayne Festal, and then we'll use it as soon as Skye levels up. Tatsuna. What can the archers become? They become like a sniper and what else? Bow Knight, right? Oh, a Kinchi Knight. Takumi's will probably be the better one to be a sniper. So what? Oh my gosh, I can't freaking talk. We'll probably make her to a Kinchi Knight maybe. As soon as we get to level 20. Because the thing is, we also have to remember that we're not going to end up using these characters once we have the second generation kids. All right, well, we'll see what happens. Let's go ahead and start on these supports. So Skye has a whole bunch of supports. Skye Tatsuna for A rank. Look, can you see how the leaves on the path are different color? Oh yes, they're really quite pretty. When I look at them now, I want a closer look. No, don't do that! Weren't you listening earlier? That color change is a sign of a hidden hole. Oh, did you say that? I did. Here, look at the base of that tree. Does it seem odd how those fruits are there? Oh, those look really, really fresh. Seeing those makes me kind of hungry. Setsuna, I told you not to touch stuff laid out like that. You'll be hanging upside down by your ankle if you do. Oh, sorry. I really don't understand. How can you be this inattentive all the time? You have got to be more aware of your surroundings. What's so funny? I'm sorry, it's just, this is so much fun. Most people just kind of give up on me after a bit because I don't really listen. But you're trying so hard and it just seems really amusing to me. Lord Skye, your face is all red. Do you need it to cool down? We can move over into this really shady area if it'll help. Here, follow me. Setsuna, wait, that's... Where did this net come from? Oh no, is this another trap? Yes. It's a good thing you're here already, isn't it, Lord Skye? Could you help me again? That'd really make me happy. Haha, I guess so. Just stay still for a moment. Thank you. Okay, that one's kind of cute. Skye and Setsuna's kind of cute. None of these really stuck out to me. These three, or these four. But let's see what we got with Kagero and Scarlet. Kagero? Yes, my lord. You've been just watching me from up there for a while. Is there something you need? I suppose you could say that. What I need is for you to remain safe and sound. I agree with that sentiment, but I should be safe here, don't you think? What I mean is, it is absolutely vital that we keep you safe. After careful observation of the army, I've realized that you are critical to morale. I will keep an eye on you at all times to make sure nothing happens to you. So just kind of like Saizo. But this is how you're protecting me. This also helps my liege, Lord Ryoma. How does this help my brother? It would undoubtedly break his heart if something happened to you. You clearly care deeply for him. How long have you been his retainer? I've served him for some time, though I was under Lady Mikoto's command before that. Combined, I have spent most of my life in service to the Hoshian royal family. I didn't know that. Well, I am grateful for your assistance, but you aren't planning on following me around everywhere I go, are you? You'll be under my protection day and night without fail. Okay, well, I really need to go to use the bathroom. You'll be under my protection day and night, with exceptions. Oh, that's cute. I'll vanish whenever you need privacy. Whoa, she disappeared. Kagero really is a ninja. That was kind of funny. Oh, actually, what do the ninjas become? They can become a master ninja and what else? Mechanists, shurikens and bows. Or we can do a sword and shuriken. Ah, I see. Okay, that's pretty cool. I don't know how to feel about the mechanist class though. I'm not a huge fan of it, to be honest. All right, Skye and Scarlet. One more whack at it ought to do it. Heave. Scarlet, what's all this racket? Hey, Skye, what's it look like? I'm busting up rocks. You're breaking rocks for fun, or? Yep, coming closer and I'll show ya. You see those sparkly bits mixed in with all the dirt and rubble? They look like jewels. I'm smashing these rocks apart to get all at the good stuff inside. Make your own jewelry? Interesting. Ha! You think I would turn these little gems into a necklace or what have you? Have you met me? That's not my style at all, Skye. Oh, I see now. These are the rocks you use to decorate your weapon. Give the man a prize. I'll show you how it works, but I'm out of the most important material. What's that, if I might ask? My magic gunk. It sticks to anything. Too bad it'd be fun to give you a demonstration. Magic gunk. Well, that seems like a fun one. But yeah, out of all the people that we supported with, Setsuna I can see Skye with. But let's see what we have with the others. With Oboro, Kagero, Scarlet, Mozu, and then whoever else we get. We still have plenty of people here. And I'm pretty sure some of these are going to be the second generation units. Alright, so that's all for Skye. Felicia and Saizo. Why do you work as a maid anyway? To take care of Lord Skye and the others, of course. Then you should quit. What? Do you not realize how valuable your power to manipulate the core is in battle? You're hopeless at housework, abandon it to those who can do it competently. Then you can devote your efforts to the war when you're needed more. But I don't want to do that. Why not? It's a much more efficient use of your strengths. Even ninja can't do what you can do. If you'd allow me to train you, you could be a fine warrior. What do you think? Will you leave this work behind and join my ninja? You have to be doing this on purpose. Why do you always pick on me? Yes, this is what I mean. These ice powers could be a tremendous asset. Quit bullying me! Felicia, wait! I'll get through to her eventually. That's cool. Yeah, that's gonna be a fun one for sure. Ah, Hayato, there you are.
Oh, Felicia, how are you?
Good. Say, did that tea help you get any sleep the other night? I was out in minutes. I was just curious if it worked for you too.
Oh, about that.
Oh, your reaction is very encouraging. Was the tea too weak?
Yeah, it didn't really do anything for me. But I frequently test the effectiveness of medicinal herbs on myself. It probably wasn't potent enough to work for me.
Oh, I didn't know. I'm sorry to hear it. It didn't work. I slept like a baby.
It's not your fault. I appreciate that you thought of me at all.
Barely want to help you get a good night's rest. Wait, that's it, Hayato. I think I have the perfect thing to help you get some rest.
Oh, what is it?
The other day I got my hands on the most wonderful blanket. It was the softest and fluffiest thing that I've ever touched, so comfy. You should try using it, Hayato. What do you think?
Sure, I guess it's worth a try.
I could get it right away. I'm sure this will work for you.
She's so chipper today. What a strange girl.
Alright, Felicia and Silas. Careful. Steady now. No! Practicing your poesy, Felicia. Those pour into some teacups. Ah, Master Silas, my apologies. I didn't mean for you to see that shameful display. I shouldn't make fun. You try so hard every day, and I respect that. You came here just to say that? How very kind of you. Well, no. Oh. It's the opposite, actually. There are some worrying rumors going around in the ranks. I haven't heard anything. But you've noticed, I assume, that Skye has been feeling poorly? Now that you mention it, he has seemed a bit distant. As rumor has it, and it pains me to say this, people are wondering if you might be responsible for his diminished state. What? You spilled tea on Skye, burnt his food, torn his laundry. The prevailing opinion is that these gaffes are taking their toll on Skye. No, but I would never. I'm not saying that I agree with them. I just thought you should be apprised of what people are saying. Huh. That makes sense. Thanks for letting me know. Aw. I like the music, though. Alright, Silas and Hana. Silas, care to explain what you were doing in that last battle? What's that supposed to mean? I was watching the way you were fighting before. Based on what I saw, I don't think you have the right to criticize my technique. I think I see where this is going. Is this some kind of payback for my comments the other day? It sure is. So I'll ask you the same thing you asked me. Just what is it you're fighting for? That's easy to answer. I'm fighting for Lord Skye, my old friend. Old friend, huh? Seems exactly like my reasoning. Ha! I hardly think it is fair to compare the two of us. My dedication is far stronger, that the situations are similar as it's a coincidence. What? Okay, I don't know exactly how strongly you feel for Skye, but I am really dedicated to Lady Sakura. Huh? Oh, go on. Tell me how deeply your loyalty runs. Alright, Lady Sakura and I are like... What's the matter? I'm not going to do it. Our relationship cannot be expressed adequately in words. I think trying to do so would only cheapen it. I see. Well, you may have a point there. It wouldn't be right to try and describe my bond with Skye either. But then how can we determine who holds their friend into higher regard? I'm not one to leave a contest unresolved. That's true for me as well. Then why don't we do this? We'll show our loyalty through direct competition. Whenever possible, we'll meet here and spar. That's a good idea. Our weapons will show the passion we feel for our friends. We'll prove our salt. Let's do it. Bring it on! Alright, Silas and Mozu. Time to get serious about practice, Mozu. Are you ready to become a warrior? Oh, no, sir. Huh? I just don't want to see you wasting your time on little old me. I'm not getting any stronger, it's just not happening. Your defeatist attitude is your whole problem, Mozu. Say what? Oh, sorry, I'm giving her the wrong voice. I don't have the knack, I'm just a simple farm girl, it's impossible. How are you ever going to succeed if this is what you tell yourself over and over? Huh? More than anything, it's thinking like this that's holding you back. So we're going to keep practicing, and I'm sorry, but I won't take no for an answer. Is that clear? Is it any better than no? Listen to me, Mozu. You have potential. It's clear to me, if not to you. And I think it's a sin to waste that potential. A sin? Yes. It's a sin against your parents who bless you with this potential. Excuse me. It's a sin against your friends who would have put their faith in you. Oh, that's a low blow. All right, I'll try. That's the spirit. Cool. Silas and Kagero. What's all this? I see stems and scissors. Kagero, are you working on an arrangement? A flower arrangement? Yes.
Where I'm from, flower arranging is an art mainly practiced by noble ladies.
You're from a noble family, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
As am I. I've been studying flower arrangements since I was a little girl.
Interesting. I suppose it is no surprise that Norian and Hoshiden nobles are share many. Oh my gosh, I can't read for anything, man. Share many hobbies.
So, what sort of arrangement are you creating? I'm curious how different.
What is this?
Is something wrong?
Is this really what a Hoshiden style flower arrangement should look like?
I'm Hoshiden, so yes. Why do you ask?
I couldn't really see it from far away, but now that I'm closer, how should I put this? It looks sinister. It's like sorrow and pain interwoven in a flowery form. Needless to say, this is very different from a Norian flower arrangement.
I see.
This has been a valuable experience. Hoshiden culture truly is foreign to me. Thank you for sharing, Kagero. I must confess, I'm curious to see your next work. Though a little scared, too. Interesting. Alrighty. Hayato and Hana. Hi, Hayato. Oh, why are you making a weird face?
What do you mean a weird face? I'm doing some serious thinking here.
Oh, sorry. It's just your eyebrows were all screwed up when I first looked. What are you thinking about?
Folks from the Wind Tribe sometimes send me boxes full of provisions.
Wow, that's really thoughtful of them.
No, it's not. Some of them get the wrong idea about the stuff, and I can actually make use of.
You mean like things you don't need? What they're sending you? Where they're sending you?
Like this.
Whoa, look at the size of this box. Purses, dolls, accessories. Ooh, flowers on everything. These are really cute.
Yes, they are. They'd be great for a small child. I'm not one, though. I think I'll just send it all back to them.
What? No way. That would be such a waste. If you don't want it, I'll take the whole box.
You want this stuff that badly?
Why not? I like collecting things like with flowers on them. The purses all have that pattern. I think they're really cute.
Well, if you want them that badly, go ahead and take everything.
Really? Are you sure? That's very generous, Hayato. I'll take it all.
No problem.
Oh, I love this. In that. What shall I put in all these purses?
Wow, she looks really happy.
Okay. Oh, these are all the people you can support with. Out of all these guys, I could probably see him with Setsuna, Mozu, or possibly Hana. We'll see what happens. Oboro and Hinata for B rank.
Hey, Oboro. Thanks for the haircut. It turned out great.
Oh, no need to thank me.
I noticed your hair's getting shaggy, too. How about I return the favor and give you a trim?
What? Don't be ridiculous. Keep your hands off my hair.
No, it'll be fine. If it's not my own hair, I can see what I'm doing.
That's not the problem. A woman's hair takes a special touch, not some happy-go-lucky oafs.
Why not? I was gonna make you look cooler.
What exactly is your idea of cooler? Besides, I like my hair a certain way.
Oh yeah? You wear your hair like that so it looks like Lord Takumi's, right?
Yep, as long as I serve Lord Takumi, I want to emulate him in every way. I mean, that's what inspired your hairstyle too, right?
Haha, yep, I wear my hair like this so I can be as great as our master someday.
Well, it's not doing much for you so far, I can tell you that. Lord Takumi is way cooler than you.
I know, jeez, you're so obsessed with him.
Like you're one to talk.
We're going a little overboard here, huh? How about instead we do some trading so we can better serve Lord Takumi?
Sounds good to me, but I don't want to see you cry when I win.
Ha! That's my line.
Alright, Oboro. I don't know, man. I mean, I have to see her support with everybody else before I decide who would be good for her to marry. Realistically, I think Skye would be better off marrying somebody that doesn't support with anybody else. Like, for example, Scarlet or something like that. Just some of those people that have just mainly one social link, and that's only with Skye. I mean, I wouldn't do it for every playthrough. I mean, I'm just going to go with the one that fits the vibe with Skye more, but I still don't know yet. All right, next up is Kagero and Rinka. This is going to be a rather interesting one. Hello there, Rinka. Have you heard the rumors about the latest camp interests? What rumors, Kagero? Apparently the entire camp is trying to determine who the strongest fighters are. There are no clear winners among the men, the women, or both combined. I don't distract myself with idle gossip. Oh, even though word is you and I are top candidates? We are? Very well, tell me more. They say that you and I both possess incredible strength, that you are powerful while I am tactical. There's some intense disagreement as to which of us is the stronger fighter. Normally I dislike people talking about me behind my back, but I must admit, it's nice to have my strength praised after working so hard in training. I feel the same way. I just like to gossip, but having my skills acknowledged is a pleasant feeling. What do you think of going a few rounds, Kagero? You mean to determine who the superior fighter actually is? Exactly. I cannot say that I personally oppose the idea. However, I serve Lord Ryoma. I cannot risk getting seriously injured. To do so and be unable to serve would be a grievous betrayal. Then perhaps we could do so with a friendly sumo match instead. I've heard of it, but remind me how sumo works. There's no armor and no weapons. It's a test of pure skill and strength. A fighter tries to push her opponent either out of the ring or to the ground. Interesting. Very well, I accept your challenge. Since you selected the sport, I'll select the place and time. I'll let you know. Excellent. I look forward to showing you what I'm made of. Okay, I feel like they're gonna be some pretty good friends. Kagero and Hinata. I really like this view. Is that Kagero over there? Hey Kagero, something wrong? Hinata, what are you doing out here? I was just out wandering around. You're acting very unusual, a little suspicious even. I am not. You definitely are. You weren't looking me in the eye for one thing. And now you're going all silent on me. It's fine if you don't want to talk, but if something's wrong, you should know that you can talk to me about it. What's on my mind has nothing to do with you. Don't worry. Why are you so persistent in asking? Well, it's only natural for friends to want to help each other out. Besides, how can a guy not want to help a lovely lady like yourself? Are you mocking me? No, it was a compliment. I was trying to compliment you. Anyway, what are you worrying about? Tell me, I promise to help however I can. I'm sorry, but I must decline. I'll see you later, Hinata. Kagero, hang on! Wow, she's fast. No way I can keep up with a ninja of her skill. I wonder what happened. Okay, that one looks like it might have potential. Alright, Hinata and Takumi. Hello? Anybody home? What's with all the racket, Hinata? Is that you? Lord Takumi, show yourself! That's Hinata, alright. Is that any way to address your superiors? Show yourself seriously? Sorry, I was just practicing. It sounded like you were trying to pick a fight. Exactly, but not with you, of course. I thought it was time we issued a challenge. Huh? Do you remember when we were in that fighting competition together? Is that what this is about? You forgot the part where you fought and I watched. As a member of the royal family, I wasn't allowed to participate. Oh yeah? Oh yeah, fighting contests were too uncivilized, right? Well, anyway, remember how I threw down that challenge and it beat the snot out of everyone? Shh, can you keep your voice down? You're my retainer, you can't talk like that. Yes, sir. Sorry, my lord. Well, I was thinking we should round up our best fighters and hold another contest. With that war going on, we can't afford to get sloppy. We gotta stay sharp. We should take our best swordsmen and have them fight their way up the ranks. I think it's time we do it again. Well, that is an interesting suggestion, but it's gonna be awesome. Last time I came out on top, and I'm planning on a repeat. You better get ready because Hinata's going to bring it. Well, see ya. Whoa, wait a minute. We haven't decided anything yet. Come back here, you idiot. Alright, Azama and Hinoka. What's the matter, Lady Hinoka? Today is a beautiful day. How can you say that? We just lost some of our finest young soldiers in battle. You can't just shrug that kind of thing off. Maybe you can't, but I can. I should have known. How can you be so cold-hearted? Please don't make me out to be some sort of monster. I'm nothing more than a monk with a well-developed sense of perspective. Perspective, huh? Yes, think about it. All people must die one day. There's no getting around it. And what awaits after death? Whew, that's a real puzzler, isn't it? Can't wait to find out for myself. And why go on living? Why save lives? After all, you saved my life, remember? When I crashed as a young Pegasus rider and was injured and alone in the woods, you, of all people, found me. And knowing you as I do now, you inexplicably decided to save me. Why? I also look on your face. You looked furious as you lay there, clinging to life. I found it charming. God, you're even creepier than I imagined. Sorry, I'm not sorry. I thought it would be interesting to see what you would do with your life. So, what about the brave young soldiers who died yesterday? Just not that interesting to you? Not as interesting as you, but I don't think I could have saved them anyway. So let me get this straight. You saved my life and agreed to become my retainer. Because I was making an interesting face when I was about to die? Exactly, and you're making that very face right now. You really don't care what anyone else thinks of you, do you? Nope, I believe that's one of my very best qualities. So thank you for the high compliment. You are rude, selfish, and possibly criminally insane. But I have to admit, I respect your confidence.
Okay. Interesting. Alright, Azama and Hana.
Alright, this looks like a good spot. Nobody will miss this particular tree. Come on, Hana. Gather your energy and... Hi-ya! Aye! What was that? Trees shouldn't scream.
Phew, that was close. Now I wonder why that tree just fell off down all by itself.
Azama, what are you doing out here? Are you okay? That tree didn't hit you when it fell, did it?
No, but if I had been any closer, you could have carried me back to camp in a satchel. What are you doing cutting down trees anyway? Thinking of a career change?
Heh, no, of course not. I'm just training. You know how people usually spar with wooden swords? Well, sometimes that just doesn't cut it. No pun intended. Anyway, sometimes I come way out here to train with a real blade.
I see. You need to feel of deadly steel in your hands from time to time.
Huh. Well, yeah, I suppose. But that's kind of a dramatic way to put it. I just think you should practice with the weapon you're going to use in battle.
Of course. Anyway, I'm very impressed that you could cut through a tree like that. You could have literally killed me. Oh, ho.
Right. I said I was sorry, didn't I?
Alright. Rinka and Saizo for A rank.
Saizo, do you have a minute to talk?
What is it?
I was wondering, what was it that made you want to be a ninja?
The main reason was to avenge my father. But apart from that, it was exhilarating to use those techniques to claim victory in battle. That may be why I came to enjoy fighting so much.
That all sounds pretty familiar. And I think it's important for a warrior we can't forget that feeling.
Yes, a sword that is not kept sharp cannot cut when it is needed.
Though if you put it to the grindstone too long, the blade will break. But for now, anyway, I feel like my skills could use some sharpening. How about it, Saizo? Want a friendly match with me?
I was just thinking of asking you the same thing.
I should warn you, my blade was tempered in the forges of the Flame Tribe. Warriors don't burn harder than me.
Yet one typically finds that cooler heads will prevail. Prepare yourself, Rinka.
Here we go.
Alrighty, I think that's all supports. Yep. Yep, that is all supports. Alrighty. I think that's all we're gonna do with this episode. I think this will just be a support break episode because that was a lot of supports. And if we go on to the next chapter, it will be like, I don't know, it'll be like an hour 45. So I think this is a good place to end things here. I know it's not. I know we didn't do a lot, but I mean, support. There's gonna be episodes where we have supports like that. So I think it's just better. I think it's just safer just to hold off on doing the next chapter. I wanted to do that this episode, but I didn't realize how long the supports would take. So in the next episode, we'll go ahead and continue on forward with chapter 14, Light Scatters, and then we'll keep on moving forward. I don't think there's anybody necessarily to work with currently. Well, I do need to work with Scarlet here, but we'll just do that in the next chapter. But yeah, so yeah, if y'all enjoyed this episode, hit that like button. I know it's kind of a miscellaneous episode, I guess you could call it, but you know, we'll need breaks for supports, you know. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this episode. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button, comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. Become a royalty today. We'd love to have you in our community. And once again, y'all, Happy New Year. I hope you have an amazing 2026. And I hope 2026 has a lot in store for us as well. And it's very exciting. But anyways, guys, once again, the next episode, we'll go ahead and continue on with the main story. And that being Chapter 14, Light Scatters. See y'all then.